Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So in today's MOC video, I'm going to be combining two sets. One is from REbrickable and one is from LEGO Collectibles. So the first set is this REbrickable set. It's called the Micro 1989 Batmobile. This was designed by the REbrickable artist POMX. I'll put a link in the description to those instructions. But basically I got all the parts through Bricklink, and I'll put some photos up right now so you can see them. So there's a little base, and then you can see the Batmobile, which is the 1989 version. But what I had in mind was to combine the Batmobile with this LEGO Fantasy Ride set. This was available through Collectibles. This is sold out now, but this is set number 6435198. It has 168 pieces. So I thought if I could combine them, it would look like the 1992 Batman Returns scene with Penguin riding that little Batmobile ride and controlling the Batmobile. So here I have a Penguin minifigure. I also have the 1992 Batman Shadowbox Batman minifigure. So we'll test those out, put those in there, and see how they look. So without further ado,
gentlemen, start your screaming!
so those were the builds. One was the REbrickable Batmobile, and the other one was the Fantasy Ride for the Unicorn and Cowboy. And then I might show you how I would modify it just a bit. So let's go over the Batmobile. So I'll show you how it's supposed to look. So this is from POMX Lego. So you see there's a little stand that can swivel, and then there's the 1989 Batmobile in micro scale. But you can also fit a minifigure in the driver's seat. And you can see there they have a Batman in the driver's seat, and then they put the windshield on the stand. But first let's go over the micro Batmobile. So there's a lot of arch pieces and slope pieces. You can see the headlights and the sort of jet engine there. There's the wheels, the windshield up here. You can see the fins on the back, the back lights, and then there's the back of the jet engine. So you can see a top view there. This is how the bottom looks. And then you have the roof, which can lift up, and this little piece for the windshield can come out, just like that. And then you can take out this piece, and then let's say you want to put in the Batman. So this is the one from the Batman Shadowbox set, the one with the flexible cape. And then you can put him in just like that. And then he's ready to go. And then let's say if you wanted to put in the Penguin, we can also take the one from the Batman Shadowbox. So get rid of this fish and umbrella. And then you can just probably fit him in there without the legs, and he looks pretty cool. But I'll show you what it looks like when you put them on the stand, or put the Batmobile on the stand. So you just line it up here, and then you put it horizontally, and down here there's some open spaces, and then it just goes on like that, and then you can see it can rotate on the base like that. So I think that's a nice little feature for this little REbrickable set. But what I was going to do is take out this and leave out the base. So we'll just put that down for a second and go over the fantasy set. So let's go over the LEGO Fantasy Ride set. Here are all the pieces left over from the LEGO Fantasy Ride set. So there's some eye pieces for the unicorn. There's some more eye pieces there. There's some really nice 1x1 silver pieces here. There's a couple hair pieces. I'm guessing this one is for the cowboy, or if you wanted to turn it into a cowgirl, you could. And then there's the horn, and just a few little 1x1 tile pieces. So here's the rocking horse unicorn. The tail can swivel up and down. It's very multicolored. You can see all these tile pieces for the hair on either side. You can also replace the eyes if you don't want it to be closed. You can see the gold pearl horn there. And then we have our cowboy with his red jacket, blue pants, hat, and lasso. And then here is the base. So there's little steps here. There's a little slot for the coins to make it work. There's a printed piece for the LEGO logo. And then up here is where you would put the ride. So for the unicorn, it would go right on top there. And then back here, there's a little lever that you can make it go up and down and side to side. So you can see here, you can just insert the unicorn right on top. We'll put it down and then just turn the lever. You can see it going back and forth, just like that. Just a nice little feature. But we're going to take this one out. We're just going to use the base. So put that one aside. So let's say we take this. And what I had to do was take out this circular inverted piece. So it's a 2x2 circular inverted element. And then what I did here was I got this cylinder piece with a 2x4 and a 2x2 plate. And what I'm going to do is attach it to the bottom here. Now there's an area for the Technic piece to go. So I'll show you how that works. So we're going to insert it just like that. And you can see how the Batmobile looks on top of the ride. So it's very reminiscent of that 1992 Batman Returns scene where the Penguin gets in the Batmobile ride and controls the Batman's Batmobile. And then if I turn the wheel, you can see it can go pretty crazy, going up and down. So you can have a lot of fun with that. And what I thought is if I didn't want this LEGO logo piece there, I have this Batman logo slope piece with a sticker on it, and I just added a 1x2 plate to the back. So I can put it right where that printed piece was, attach it there, and now I have the Batman logo on the ride. And I think it looks really nice with the red and silver. I think if I can find a way to shorten this little bit here to attach it to the Batmobile, I will. But for now, I think it works pretty well. So that's it for this kind of mashup mock that I made. I'll put a link in the description if you wanted to buy the instructions for this Batmobile set from POMX or POMX. Be sure to like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more mock videos coming up in the future, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.